Hey everyone, so today we are fixing the manifold leak on this Tacoma, and I figured it'd be a good idea to make a little video about it while we're at it. So basically the manifold is off already. Remove this thing, super rotten, and yeah, it's just basically in the end of life there. It's pretty toast, but we're gonna try to reuse it and see if it seals. So first thing is to remove the driver side wheel. Well, for me, the leak is on the driver side. I determined that by spraying some soapy water all over the sealing surface and starting it when it was cold, obviously. And I could see bubbles coming out from the seal. And also, I think there was a micro fracture somewhere, but I can't find it now. Anyways, so get the wheel off, and then I get some assortment of extensions and reach those studs. They're pretty easy to access from here. I found it's the best access if you remove this little flap here. And the only one that's kind of a pain is the one furthest over to the left there. Basically, the key is to start the truck and let it run for a while to get the manifold nice and hot. And I know that's kind of counterintuitive if you don't want to burn yourself, but it also makes everything expand and easier to take off. So with the heat, I managed to get the nuts off really easily, even though they were completely disintegrated. Like some of the nuts, well, the original size of the nuts was, I believe, 12 mil, and a lot of them were down to 10. So anyways, that's an idea of how rotten they were. Another thing I did when I put my extension on is I hammered on the extension to give it a bit of an impact. First to get it on tight, and also just to knock the seal of the nut there to get it loose a bit. So now we're gonna clean the gasket surface. Gasket surface is now clean, so scraper and brake cleaner got the soot off. So now we're ready to attack the manifold. As you can see there, the manifold is also leaking where the weld is, so it looks like the weld cracked. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be repairable. Okay, so I just grinded away at the spots that I saw soot coming out, and now we can see the cracks more easily. So we're going to try to weld this back. It's not going to be that easy because it's not clean in the bottom of the weld, but I think it should be possible to do something. And I didn't spot any other cracks, so we'll try starting with that. Just want to mention that on both sides, this stud that holds the catalyzer in place was completely rotten, and I had to torch it off. So kind of need a torch or a plasma cutter or a small tiny little cutting wheel to access. Having a bit more chance of sealing because it's obviously completely warped and not as structurally sane as it was before with all this rust. So as a reminder, this is really just a test to see if we can fix this, and if not, we'll get a new manifold. But for $600, I think it's worth a try. Oh, I don't know what that first part is about there. That should be good. So, here. So we're gonna leave time for the gasket maker to settle and see if it leaks. Alright, so as you can see, this is the other side, the passenger side. This one is quite a bit less crusty as the other one. I thought for sure I was only on the driver's side at first, so maybe I could only change one side, but sadly both sides are leaking, so got this one off, and we're gonna have to give it the same treatment. Alright, so final moment of truth. So as you can hear, the ticking from the manifold is gone, no longer leaks. I checked it with soapy water and there was no bubbles anywhere. So hopefully the manifold's sealed for a long time to come. Ideally this would have been changed for some new manifolds because they were so rotten that they were not staying flat anymore. So no matter how tight you put them, it's not cranking everything down flat. So if your manifolds are this rotten, I think it's probably worth it to just get new ones. Can you do this at home? Of course you can. If you have a torch, welder, shit ton of gasket maker, and some really resilient hands, because it's pretty painful to get in there. So yeah, you definitely have to be set up quite well to repair these manifolds because they were just cracked everywhere. Yeah, anyways, so fun job. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys in the next video.